What is up guys, DonkeyPunch88 here, and today's video is a Q&A video. So I do apologise in advance for any pauses or stuttering and whatnot. I'm just literally reading these as I go. So let's just get into it. First question is, do you think Nintendo will come out with a new console? If so, do you believe Super Mario will be the game that carries it to success? I don't honestly know much about Nintendo, especially if they're bringing out a new console. If they do, then personally, yeah, I do think a Super Mario game probably would be the thing that kind of carries it to some sort of success. Because obviously, when we all think about Nintendo, Super Mario is one of the first things that really pops to mind. And I personally think if they were to release a new Nintendo, Super Mario games would probably be one of the debut games for it. So yeah, I do think if Nintendo did bring a new console, yeah, Mario probably would kind of carry the weight of it. Okay, so next question. Okay, right, next question is, how did I come up with the gamer tag DonkeyPunch88? This was explained before, but for anyone that doesn't know, basically, I wanted a really, really funny / rude gamer tag. So when I tried typing it into the Xbox, normally it wouldn't allow it because of certain content and so on, basically explicit language. So I messed around with the numbers and the letters and whatnot, and eventually it allowed it. So it started off as just a little bit of a joke, and it just ended up sticking, really. So yeah, that one's pretty much that. It was just a joke that kind of got a bit way out of hand, really, and a bit of messing around with what I could and couldn't put in the content of a gamer tag, really. So that's that one. Next question. Okay, so the next question, this is quite a good one actually. What is my opinion on the Xbox and PlayStation rivalry? Well, to be honest, I think it's a bit silly in some respects. And both consoles are really, really good. You know, everyone probably owned a PlayStation 2 as well as the original Xbox. So both consoles and both companies have done really, really well over the years. And I think in some respects to call it a rivalry is a bit silly. I mean, you know, it's not as if it's some sort of war or battle going on. It's just two consoles, and their fans are the ones that are causing this, you know, controversy and conflict. So the whole thing really is very, very silly. At the end of the day, we all play games for enjoyment and, you know, some fun. Let's just keep it as that. So again, in my opinion, the whole rivalry thing is very, very silly, a bit ridiculous. And to people that do take it so seriously, come on. You know, there are other things you could be bitter about than who plays what. So yeah, moving on. Alright, next one. What do you get up to in your spare time when you're not making videos? And do you have any other projects ongoing? I say my spare time. To be honest, gaming and YouTube kind of is what I do in my spare time. Basically, I'm married and I've got 2 kids, so that comes first and foremost in my life and takes up, you know, 90% of my life, pretty much. And you know, that's brilliant. You know, I love my kids, I love my wife. But in terms of other projects or other things I've got going on, me and my wife are currently working on another YouTube channel. It's not up and running just yet. We're just getting the footage together and making some sketches and whatnot. But obviously I'll let everyone know when that's up and running. Which the YouTube channel will be called Joyful Addicts, and in that we're going to be doing like some funny stuff, some comedy and some random sketches, as well as other things, which is like urban legends and urban myths that are actually true, or at least have elements of truth in them. So it's going to be a very, very varied YouTube channel, be a bit different, and I think it'll be going on pretty well. So as I said, I'll let everyone know when that's up and running. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, in a nutshell, my life pretty much is husband stuff, dad stuff, and a bit of YouTube and gaming when there's time, really. That's why sometimes it takes me a while to get videos up, because obviously I'm doing other things. So, okay, moving on to the next question. Okay, next question is, what is your real name, how old are you, and where are you from? Well, technically that's 3 questions, but nevertheless. Well, to be honest, my real name is on the YouTube artwork and all the stuff, because obviously, so my real name is Ben Crowhurst. That's why it says Ben Crowhurst presents DonkeyPunch88. I'm 28 years old, and I am from Milton. I'm obviously from UK, from Milton Keynes, just inside of Buckinghamshire. So that's that. Bit of personal information. Okay, next one. Okay, and the next one is what game have I spent the most time on? That one, I think I'd have to say, is Battlefield 4. I don't play it so much now, obviously, with Battlefield 1 being out and other new releases, but at the time, it was Battlefield 1. Because obviously with my videos, I did the whole Battlefield 1 sniping series, which I believe ran for like 9 or 10 episodes or so. So at the time when I was doing the sniping videos, that did take up a lot of my gaming time. I think I've clocked in over like 250 hours or something like that. I can't exactly remember exactly what it was. So yeah, Battlefield 4 has definitely taken up a lot more of my time. I've spent a lot more time on that than any other game thus far. So that's that. Okay, moving on to the next question. Okay, this one's kind of relevant. What is your opinion on the new Halo game? I think they say what they mean is Halo 5 Guardians. I really like the new Halo game. Or, well, I like the Halo games, period. I've liked them ever since the very, very first one. The story is brilliant. The multiplayer is pretty damn good. It's gotten better recently. So the new Halo, what I think of it, it is a really, really good game. I have a ton of fun playing it. So yeah, good game overall. Okay, so this next one's a bit interesting. I've never seen this question before, but hey ho. Who out of your online friends do you enjoy playing with the most? That's kind of a bit of a tricky one, because I wouldn't particularly say I enjoy playing with like one friend more than the other. So people I play with that I can play with, that I do get along with, that are pretty awesome people, is VTEC Rock, VTEC Ops, basically any of the VTEC boys. They're all awesome dudes. More recently, came into contact with a group of people, a whole community of gamers, the TBYA crew. All those dudes are awesome, like Shaky and Nutter. All those guys are brilliant. Strongly suggest go check out their Facebook page. They're a brilliant group, community of gamers, and they've made me feel really, really welcome. And they're just, like I said, they're all awesome. Enjoy having, a bit of fun with them, a bit of gaming, a bit of banter. Awesome dudes. So massive shout out to TBYA. Okay. Also, my good friend Shadow Hunter MK. Go check out his channel. He's another one I play with more recently, or more likely than not, as well as my two brothers, which is Jay Crow and my other brother Crow. So again, yeah, I wouldn't say I play with more than one or the other. Kind of everyone gets like a fair turn, really. Next question. Okay guys, so that's all the questions I've actually got for today. I'll upload another one fairly soon. Thank you for watching. As I said, go check out TBYA. Awesome bunch of people. They're just brilliant. Just brilliant people. Brilliant gamers. So go check those out. So yeah, I'll be uploading very soon, probably with some Battlefield 1 or some Battlefield 4, not entirely sure yet, but there will be a video coming very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Go check out all my stuff, links in the description below, and I will chat to you guys later.